I'm going to just take it out. I'm going to put the box down. Oh my God, I nearly dropped it last time. I'm doing the same again. Hi guys, welcome back, and I'm sorry I wasn't here on Tuesday because I do videos twice a week, Tuesday and Friday. The reason why I didn't post on Tuesday will be revealed next week. So I'm not going to get into it now, but yeah, you'll find out exactly why I did not do a post. On Instagram you'll actually find out even sooner, because I'm actually going to I'll start showing you the reason why on probably this weekend going forward. Alright, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I did buy something, and yes, it is from Hermes. Now, I almost didn't do this video because of, in fact, a lot of you are probably going to know why, which is because of, you know, when I see people do unboxing videos, it's received mixed reactions. Some love them, some hate them. It's a mixed bag. If you don't like unboxings of luxury items, don't watch this video. It's as simple as that. But if you want to see what I got, then I'll show you, and I can't wait actually to show. I'm just going to get into it. I have already seen this item, but I put it back in the box so that you can see me open it and show you. Here is the box. Now, first off, I am going to tell you that this item is pre-loved. I bought it, as I like to call, secondhand. And that is something that I am a massive believer in. I have a lot of vintage things. I'm even looking now. Like the Fendi baguette is pre-loved vintage. That beaded Fendi is also pre-loved. You know, I'm into that. Even my Celine box bag, which I still haven't, you know, I'm still deciding on. The Chanel trendy, you know, I love pre-loved stuff. Anyway, new and pre-loved. What I love about this is that it is it's vintage, and if you lot know me and you know my channel, and you don't even have to know my YouTube channel, if you will follow me from my blog, because I started my wheredidyouget.com blog before YouTube, you will know how much I'm a lover of vintage things. So here it is in its bag, and this is the older style Hermes dust bags, or sleeper bags I think they call them. So I'm going to just take it out. I'm going to put the box down. Oh my God, I nearly dropped it last time. I'm doing the same again. It's like a flipping tradition. Even when I had this one, my Kelly 32, the gold on gold, tan, basically tan leather with gold hardware, it was either that or this in terms of my top two colors from Hermes, in terms of what I feel are like the most classics of all. So you could probably guess just from that. So I got myself a vintage beauty. It is a vintage, if I say vintage one more time, let's just do a drinking game, shall we? Black with gold hardware, Kelly, and it is from 1984. So this bag is, I believe, 36, yeah, if I'm doing that right, it's 36 years old, and it is box calf leather. 28, first of all, size-wise, is what I originally wanted, and this is what this is. It's a size 28. This one is a 32, and I got the 32 because I didn't have a 28. I love black and gold. It's one of my, if you hadn't guessed, it's one of my favorite color combos. It always has been. I even love it in decor as well. Anyway, so this is it. It is stunning. Like I said, it is pre-loved. So somebody else obviously had this bag before I did. It comes with its detachable strap. It also comes with its key and clochette. I just want to show you the texture of this bag and the condition of it, because it is in such a good nick. Box calf does have a propensity to scratch, and it does show when it leaves its scratches, but it's also a very sort of vintagey type of leather, where over time, with the oils of your hands and just having the bag, those scratches do tend to sort of blend in over time. That's the key word, because that's why it patinas, and that's why I love things that do patina. I think there's so much character in things that do. I am a lover of things that are that way, and you guys know that already. I don't have to tell you. Things that just patina and have a vintage vibe to them, more so than things that are like brand new. You know, I just love that. It's a character, it's a story that they tell, which is why I love going to shopping vintage so much. So this is such a great bag. I'm so happy to have found it. Like I said, it does have some scratches in it, but they are so few. It's to the point where I'm actually okay with it. I can see them a little bit coming out. They're actually coming out stronger on screen than they show in person. In person, this looks almost there. It looks like this. See, I'm holding it back here. This is how it looks in person. This kind of like just glossy, God, this glossy sheen. Let me just show you on the sides. The condition of this bag is absolutely, look at that shine. That's why I love box calf so much. It's because it's structured, first of all, so it reminds me of like the Queen Elizabeth's bag, her bags. But also it just has such a beautiful sheen to it. It's just such a gorgeous structured bag. I've got to stop saying structured and vintage too often in this video, sorry. Again, grab a drink if you want and we can just play a wine game together. This I picked up from Luxury Promise, and you know what's so funny is that I had never heard of Luxury Promise until I was watching Claire Chanel's channel. She's a luxury YouTuber, and she has loads of like beautiful designer bags and stuff, and she has bought lots of items and sold, I think, from Luxury Promise. So anyway, so I got turned on to looking at them through her, and you know, just as someone who's like a viewer, just like curious, I was looking at their stuff. I'm like addicted to looking at their stuff now because they have like stories and stuff. Anyway, this is not sponsored, by the way. I purchased this bag myself. They had this bag, it popped up and my eyes popped out. It was as simple as that. I couldn't believe when I saw this bag appear there, because I have been looking for a black Kelly size, sort of like this, like a smaller kind of compact size, just black with gold. I want it in a structured looking bag. And I remember that when I picked up this bag here, the tan one from the store, and if you haven't seen that video, I will link it below. It's showing me the time that I picked up and I was offered this bag. Hadn't bought anything from Hermes, like a massive history with them, and they very kindly offered me this, and I couldn't believe it. I was like gobsmacked. Anyway, I don't want to go too much into it, but I'll link that video below if you want to watch. I remember at the time trying this bag on. Before I did, the lovely SA let me try on a black Kelly, and it wasn't box calf, it was another. She referred to it as like a, I forgot, but it had a similar look to this, like a kind of structured look, slightly glossy. It's like a display bag that you can try on just to check for sizing. And I loved it in my hand, and it was black and gold combination. She was letting me try it on for sizing. And I was like, oh my God, this is so nice. And I love black and gold anyway. So it was a win-win that I saw this. The size, the fact that it's this size, the 28, it looks so nice. This is exactly how it looks in person. This gloss is identical. It's so nice. Yeah, so I just messaged Luxury Promise with my fingers crossed. I mean, I literally moved so fast when I saw it appear. I think I was just at the right place at the right time. This is not sponsored or anything, but they were so nice. And the owner of Luxury Promise, they're in London, by the way. I think they're in Mayfair, I think. I might be wrong. But she was so nice, and she was just so sweet. It was really, really nice, like correspondence. I purchased the bag and it arrived like within 3 days coming from London. I'm in New York, and I got it, and I thought that was super fast shipping. Just thought it was brilliant. And she showed me like extra pictures. That was it. I asked to see extra pictures of the bag if possible before buying it, and she kindly did that. She showed me extra photos all around the bag. Any close-ups I asked for, she sent them, no problem. I asked for video. That was a pain in the ass. I said, do you mind if I also see some video, please? And she sent me video of the bag as well. So it was really, really nice. So I was really, really, just the service I thought was really, really nice. So and I am aware that Victoria, who I follow, if you've seen this, Victoria, hi, can you believe it? She literally just got a Hermes Kelly. She didn't just get it, but I think she just showed it on her channel, like literally, was it this week or last week? And then she said she got that from Luxury Promise. I had no idea. So I know that the timing of these videos are very close to each other. Very happy that I got it, because this particular color combo, classic black and gold. When I showed you last week's video, when I went to the Real, remember the consignment shop in Brooklyn, I remember that I showed you, I panned across, because I showed you inside the shop, and I showed you like all the designer bags that they had, Hermes as well. Whilst I was in there, I didn't show you at the time, but I'll show you on the screen now. They did have this bag in a larger size, and I remember just trying it on because it was just happened to be there at the time. So I tried it on just to see, so you'll see it in the video. I'll just put it here, some on the screen. You know, so this is a color combo that was definitely the number one that I was looking for, and it is perfect. This is a great, I don't have to tell you, it's a black bag. This is a year-round bag, and I love the size of it. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. It comes with the keys and a clochette, like I said, it's inside the bag. It's fully leather inlined inside the bag. But Luxury Promise does sell a lot of things, not just designer bags. They sell like shoes, they sell accessories. I said, not sponsored. They gave me a code for £50 off if you want to get anything from their website. So if you're looking for like a pair of sunglasses or anything. But I could not believe when I saw it, when the condition of it, because no matter how many times you get pictures and video, shots inside, shots outside, you never are quite sure until it's in your hand, and now it's in mine. Look at that. It's that gloss for me. Like I said, I wasn't sure about doing this video, because I know when anyone, and myself included, shows anything that is luxury, even though I do shop high and low, as you can see from behind me, it opens you up for criticism for only when you start to show anything that's luxury price tag. It's how I shop, so I'm not going to apologize. At least I'm going to apologize any further. But yeah, this is the bag, and I can't wait to use it. And I am going to use it year round, not just in the winter and the fall. I am going to use it even from now, because it is such a great size. If you want me to do a comparison video between this 28 and the 32, let me know in the comments and I will do it. If enough of you ask for it, then I will definitely do that. Mod shots, because I remember I did that for the Loewe Puzzle. Remember when I got the Loewe, which is it, where is it? The brown one is there, the tan one, and then on the other side down here you can see the stone blue one. So they're both in the size small, but there was a time when I had a small and a medium, and I did a comparison video in sizes, and a lot of you said you loved that video, and it's still a video that you guys reference a lot if you wanted to buy that particular bag. So if you want one for the 28 and 32, let me know. I know a lot of people have done those kind of videos already, but you can always get my opinion as well if you want that. I'm so glad I finally got this flipping color combination, and it's vintage. I got something that was pre-loved, so I have a new one and I have a pre-loved vintage one, and the fact that it's 36 years old and the condition of it is absolutely good enough for me. I mean, that to me is absolutely, for a 36-year-old bag, that is not bad at all. And they also do restoration services, like they'll send the bag off to a spa. They're also known for standing 100% behind their level of authenticity service. In fact, Sabrina is known, that's the owner of Luxury Promise, for teaching other authenticators on what to look for. I was very happy to get this, and it's great. And when I sent them, because I wasn't sure what the year was, and I asked them, so I just sent them a picture of the inside of the sangle. On the older ones, the stamp for recognizing what year it is written on the strap here, and on the newer ones, like the one I have up here, it's written on the inside of the bag, like somewhere like here, I think, you know, right where my hand is, right there. He told me, oh, that's 1984, because I wasn't sure. All right, so here she is. Here is my Hermes Kelly in a size 28, box calf leather. Oh, I love mixing new with old. I just think it's just the best thing ever. This could not slot any easier into my wardrobe. The fact that it's this size, the fact that it's black with gold hardware, which I love, and the fact that it's vintage. I think that is the biggest takeaway of all. That is that's what will always make this bag special. If you're into vintage stuff, then you will know. If you're not, if you hate the idea of wearing something that somebody else has worn, then you know I'll never be able to convince you, and I'm not here to convince you either. It's either something you love or you don't. And for me, I love it. I love vintage clothes, bags, you name it, I'm up for it. So yeah, I was really happy to get this. This is like, oh God, I feel like it was just meant to be. I'm going to show you some mod shots so you can see how it looks on me. I'll show you throughout so you can see, but I just love that size. I think it's perfect. I like the fact that it's in such a bang-on condition as well. I'm 5'7" for reference. I've just got a pair of Ganni jeans on. The top is, I think this top is from Amazon. I'll link everything anyway. It's big enough to hold what I want, but it still has a compact look to it, and that's really like the mark that I look for when I'm getting a bag. I'm coming slightly closer so you can see here. It's so nice. I mean, I'm literally facing the window, and it is like, what time is it? It's 12:20 in the afternoon, so it's really bright blue skies in New York coming through the windows. So I love, this is that shine, that gloss it has. That's why I like box calf leather. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I'm understanding, Hermes doesn't make box calf leather as often. Most people go for, say, Epsom or Togo leather. It's a bag that I don't think most people want to get because of its propensity to scratch. And I'm okay, like I've said to you before, and it's just something you just have to be okay with. I've never been one to think that you should just baby your bags and not wear them and just keep them on a shelf in a glass cabinet display forever like it's your fine china and never use it, or maybe just use it if you're going to a friend's wedding and that's the only time you wear it, or maybe God forbid you don't even wear it at all, you just leave it there because you're too afraid to wear it. And I'm just not a believer in that. I think that, you know, as somebody once said on my episodes of what everyone's wearing in New York, you know, I believe that luxury should not be treated so precious in the sense of not that you don't value it, but so precious in the sense that you want to bubble wrap it and be too scared to wear it. I think you should just wear it. You know, life is too short. If you can wear it, just wear it like you would wear, you know, you're wearing this top. At the end of the day, it's a bag. You know, it's not a museum piece. It's a bag. It functions. It's meant to be used. It's designed to be used. So wear it, enjoy it, and, you know, like someone did with this, pass it down to somebody else to enjoy. And, you know, that's why I love vintage so much. But the fact that this is 1984, so it's like 36 years old, I mean, that is brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because I'm obviously going on and on and on. But yeah, I love it. Such a nice bag. Oh, thank you. Michael just walked in and gave me a glass of water. Thank you. Tonic water, even better. I love drinking tonic water. If you are into pre-loved, give this video a thumbs up. If you really are like I am, thumbs up to let me know that you are, because I feel like a lot of you who follow my channel, you are too, which is why you appreciate and love whenever I go take you out and show you also me wearing and styling vintage and pre-loved pieces, because we love things that are that, and you can get that obviously at any price point. What goes around comes around. Vestiaire Collective, Luxury Promise, all the way down to a charity church thrift shop, and you'll find that amazing vintage item just sitting there with your name on it. I truly believe that, you know, that's what's so glorious about vintage. It's that you can find it A, at every price point, and B, it all has a history to it. And that's, to me, is the charm and the uniqueness of it as well. And also the fact that this one is so looked after tells me that whoever had this before, he or she loved and appreciated their bag, and I'm going to take care of it as it's been passed down to me. And I love the fact that the only thing that's changed with this bag is just the hand that carries it now. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna stop rabbiting. God, I'm sorry. I know I really went on in this video. I'll see you next week, Tuesday, obviously. And like I said, I will let you know why, you know, I skipped a video last Tuesday in next Tuesday's video. So make sure you're subscribed so you can get to understand why. Like I said before, you will already get a very good idea why coming up this weekend on my Instagram. But that is it. That is my lot. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say except I as I always say, take care, my loves, all right? Enjoy the summer. I'm gonna go, but yeah. I got a vintage one. All right, I'm gone. Take care, my loves.